to my channel. I'm Nisi. We are going to be reacting to a music video today, and I know this is a music video that I probably should have seen forever ago, but we all know about the rock that I've been living under, okay? The one that has been imprisoning me for years. We are going to be reacting to the Happier Than Ever music video today, and I am very excited because, to be honest, this is my first time ever watching a Billie Eilish music video. I think I've seen some clips of this video going around like on social media and stuff, but it was a long time ago, so I don't really know what happens in this video or what the vibe is or anything like that. But I've heard iconic things, okay? Very iconic things. So the bar is high. All I know is that this is a really great song and it's very relatable, unfortunately, but it has really high energy, which I absolutely love. And if you want to see me act like an absolute fool as I rock out to this song, you can watch my album reaction that I just posted for the Happier Than Ever album. And if you want to see me react to this video completely uncut, you can find that on my Patreon. The link is in the description. And right after this, I will actually be recording my reaction to my very first ever Billie Eilish performance. I know, also crazy. It's gonna be her Happier Than Ever performance at the 64th Grammys, and that's gonna be exclusively on my Patreon. All right, y'all, I got the music video pulled up here. I don't really know what to expect. Like I said earlier, I feel like this song is just so fun and has so much high energy. So I really hope that she's able to kind of emulate that here. I really hope that she's able to kind of bring that energy to life, because like, I want to see some chaos. I'm sorry, like I want to see some, like the song is so like I want to see some of this, whatever this is as an adjective. I feel like we should just go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, this is Billie Eilish Happier Than Ever official music video. The one that everyone has seen but me.
When I'm away,
this is a really pretty room.
I'm happy.
It matches the album cover colors.
Wish I could explain it better.
I like how it starts like this, very calming.
To write myself a letter to tell me what to do.
Interesting. You know, I wonder, is she like supposed to be on like a voicemail or something? Like, is she leaving a voicemail? Could you leave a voicemail on those phones? I don't know nothing. I'm so sorry to anyone that I may have offended who had those phones. I don't really know much about those phones. My grandma has one at her house, but I've never used it. It's the fact that this song, like I said, I told you guys when I was reacting to the album, it has such an old-fashioned sound about it, and her voice does too. Her voice just has this old-fashioned type of charm about it. Like her voice almost sounds vintage. It's weird, but that's what it sounds like, and that's how it makes you feel. So the fact that she has this old school phone, I feel like it just matches the vibe so well. The room itself, like the colors match the album cover, and then there's like this ray of light that's like pouring into the room, which we talked about. There's like this ray of light coming down on her in the album cover. I just really like how it matches the whole vibe, the whole aesthetic.
When you said you were passing through, was I even on your way? I knew when I asked you to be cool about what I was.
There's a record player.
You made me miserable.
Ooh, yeah.
So
sorry. What is this water?
Wish I could explain it better.
What are these random cuts? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. The strumming is speeding up and everything. Don't open the door. Billie, come on, be for real.
You call me again, drunk in your Benz, driving home under.
Oh, this is Titanic all over again.
I don't relate to you.
Interesting. I'm scared.
No, 'cause I'd never treat me this shitty.
Stay with me, y'all.
You made me
hate this city. Yes, girl.
And I don't talk shit, but
get into it. Come on. So don't waste time I don't have. too. Like, it's so simple. It's not, there's not all this crazy stuff happening, like a bunch of like crazy flashing lights and like stuff crashing into each other and stuff like that. You don't even have to do that to like portray energy and to like portray the emotion. She's just standing out here. It's in the rain. It's like lightning and stuff. So like, I feel like rain just does like a good job at kind of displaying emotion on its own. I don't know why. You see rain and I feel like it automatically feels like heartbreak for some reason. The classic rain in the music video. Bring it back. The classic rain in the music video. Exactly. She gets it. And she's like all soaked in stuff and she just escaped out of this water. We'll talk more about that in the end, like possible symbolism. But it's just the fact that she's just standing out here on her own, just yelling. That's all you really need to do to portray the energy, like I'm feeling it. You never did. Come on, go get face. She got down on her knees too.
Just fucking leave me alone.
Go. Exactly. Running around, skipping around. Exactly. The Hit Me Hard and Soft album cover is her being submerged in water. That's just so interesting that she falls into water there at the end. And the Hit Me Hard and Soft album cover is her like being down just like this, you know? So that's very interesting. I don't know if that's connected at all. So I want to try to see if I can understand how the water ties into all of this. Because we look at this, right, and it starts off very calming, which I like. Because like I was saying, I want this video to kind of emulate the energy. And the song starts off very calming and soothing, very just slow. So the fact that she's just in this room by herself with a very calm demeanor, I feel like matches that. I want us to like think about the difference between the end of the video where it's super dark and then here where it's all very light. It's all very light. It's very bright, right, in this room. But there's like water that starts dripping in. It starts dripping on the table. It starts dripping on the floor. So she's kind of like, what is this? Where is this coming from? And then she gets flooded with water. And then suddenly she's here, right? And it's just interesting, the progression of that, because the song is called Happier Than Ever, which is kind of supposed to be about now that I'm not with you anymore, I'm happier than ever. So you would think that maybe the video starts off with her being in this sad environment with the rain and the chaos, and would end with her being in this light, bright room. But it goes in the opposite direction. But we talked in the album reaction about the song and about how the song is actually very highly emotional. Even though she's saying that she's much happier than she's ever been, the song is very emotional. Like, you know, it starts off calm, but then it's like the anger and the frustration starts to actually come out. And I don't think that she's actually at that place of happiness yet, which she admitted in the first track of the album by basically saying, I'm happier than ever, at least that's my endeavor. She's not actually there yet. So, you know, she starts off in this calm room, but then clearly there's still like a lot that's going on inside of her. And I think that that might be this water. Like maybe she kind of had it all behind the door, like, right? Like all that emotion, she had it kind of tucked away behind that door. And then it starts to leak through when you kind of have that calm demeanor on that we talked about in the first song, how she said every sentence sounds rehearsed, and I talked about how that could be a mask for hiding something else. So maybe she's sitting in that room and everything is calm and everything, because that's the way she portrays herself on the outside. But then stuff starts leaking through the cracks, the lights start to blink, stuff like that. And eventually she has to open that. You have to open that wound, especially when you talk about going back to therapy and male fantasy. You got to open up that wound and then it all comes rushing towards you, right? And then here in the rain, she's got to confront it. I could be so completely wrong. That's just a theory that I'm throwing out there. I'm not saying for sure that's what I think that this means. That is just a theory that I have. But I do like how in the end she's like skipping and she's hopping around and she's able to kind of smile, which goes to show, you know, I'm happier than ever. At least it's my endeavor. You kind of have to like confront the pain that you're dealing with to get to that other side. And in the end, she does look very free. She's running around, she's skipping around, she's like, ah! She gets to that point. But then she sinks into the water. So interesting. But I also really like that because at the end of the album, she still hasn't actually healed herself. Like, the album didn't end on a happy ending of her being like, yep, I'm all cool and now I'm absolutely over you and I'm good. The song ends with a question. She ends asking herself, do I actually hate you? Or am I just trying to convince myself of that? It's really hard for me to actually get over you, actually. So the fact that she ends up, you know, kind of going under at the end just kind of opens up some more questions. Like, where is she now? Has she actually resolved these feelings? Has she not? Is she happier than ever now? Or is she not? Or is she still working through that? And then you get to Hit Me Hard and Soft, honey, and that's a whole nother wound. I really like this music video because it really made me like think about it. I think that she really is portraying a lot of symbolism through this water, and I want to know you guys' ideas about that. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the water, what you think about the room that has all this lights pouring into it, and how do you guys feel about her drowning at the end. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and experiencing my very first Billie Eilish music video with me. Thank you for being here. And like I said, if you want to see this video fully uncut, that will be on Patreon. If you want to see me react to her performance of Happier Than Ever, that will also be on my Patreon. So thank you guys so much, and watch my Happier Than Ever album reaction, and I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.